Welcome to Ass Sweat Network, your spot for this year's fantasy football updates.
Football fans, welcome back to your Ass Sweat Preseason Power Rankings.
How are you? How you doing?
Back in brand new, I myself, Josh Matta.
My name's Dylan. How are you? How you doing?
And here we are, voted by you, the people. We are bringing to you your power rankings. Now, to start off, we'll quickly go through what ESPN currently has projected. Now, they're no experts because, they're not in the Ass Sweat League.
They're fools! Fools! They have a bunch of goons there.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
At 14, School Time with Kyler. At 13, Maurice Jones-Pugh. At 12, 0-2 Darlings. At 11, Javier's Playhouse. At 10, Yo Adrian. At 9, your Straw Hat Pirates.
Oh, yeah.
At 8, Bangladesh Bangers. At 7, Ass Sweat in a Cup. At 6, Beeftown Suz.
Soos.
At 5, Peach Analytics.
Oh, yeah.
At 4, Uncle Mikey. At 3, Greatest Though on Turf. At 2, Descendant of Los. And at 1, Quans. Now, will that last?
No, it won't.
I don't think.
Who put that man at 1?
He doesn't belong.
What are you doing?
That dude has no
What are you doing? This just shows. You ever see Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
You know the guy who's a little special?
Yeah.
That's the guy who put him at 1.
How about Sal?
Yeah, but I feel bad for Sal.
Because he's got to deal with DeAndre.
Yeah.
At least he's in the team now. Last year he wasn't even on the team. He didn't even know.
True.
If we're honest though, Sal drafted the team this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is that why they projected 1? Maybe they're going by that.
Yeah, they knew Sal. Maybe I don't.
Sal's a great guy, but DeAndre's gonna blow this team up.
He tried to do it last year.
It's gonna be on fire.
We'll see week 1 how they handle Mark, the Senator of Los. Big rivalry week 1, but anyway.
Gotta love it.
As we move along, we get to our main event. We now bring you, voted by the people,
the Billy Beans of this league.
How we figured this out.
The projections, the true and accurate by the professionals. The projections.
Even though some people couldn't fill out a Google form. Cough, cough, Nico.
Incompetent.
Cough, cough, David.
But professionals, no matter.
Thank you.
They know what to do, but not really. They know how to do it, but not really. This is... You ready?
I'm ready.
The Fantasy Football Ass Sweat League Future Projections.
Preseason.
Yes. Preseason.
Middle season.
Power ranking.
Off season.
Projections.
5th season.
We're just getting louder. Projecting. Vomit everywhere. What is that?
Number 14. Whoever is at number 14, I'm probably going to throw up at them.
Oh my God. Who is it, by the way? Let him know.
Start it off.
Let him know. Let him know.
0-2 Darlings, averaging out with votes.
Oh.
Highest, the only team in double digits, coming in at 10.2.
Up there.
Now, John, I think you knew this was coming, unfortunately, but if you didn't, now you know.
Listen. You have a team. You have Joe Burrow at quarterback. Great
Joey
guy.
B.
Great guy.
Joe Shiesty. That man's nice.
Great guy. But then you have Miles Sanders as your RB1. Oh, no, yeah, it's like your RB2, I guess. But anywhere near your team.
I think both of his running backs are RB3s.
That's facts.
But
that's facts.
He built his team around his first round pick and second overall pick. Debo and Devontae. Double D's.
You gotta love it.
He's got double D's.
Yeah, you doing?
I mean, Devontae Smith, triple D's.
Smith, But is it good enough to do anything?
Well, we'll see about that.
Probably not.
And I guess
Probably not.
And now moving on to number 13. And I think he knew this was coming as well.
The underdogs, baby.
You're Maurice Jones-Pugh.
Listen.
Yeah.
When I crafted this team,
Talk to these people.
the best metaphor for how I drafted this team: use jar of peanut butter.
Explain.
Listen. So you open the jar, okay? Okay. Jar is open. Imagine a jar in my hand. I just opened it. Lid's open over here. Jar in hand. You look in. It's used. Not new. It's not smooth. There's some inconsistencies, if you will. All right. You're looking at it. You get just like a little crater over here. You know, like a weird lump or something. Kind of like an ocean. A little curvature. It's not perfect. But what is peanut butter? Great. All the time. All these inconsistencies together. Greatness. Underdog. You put it on anything. You put it on your grandmother's elbow. Peanut butter. Great. Maurice Jones-Pugh. We're going to roll poo.
Can I tell you something?
How you feeling?
I don't like peanut butter. Number 12! Now, some people aren't going to be happy with the rankings. Some people thought they would be a little bit higher. I think this person did not expect this coming. At number 12, you have Bangladesh Bangers. Nico, talking in the middle of the week, he said he thought he was, at least the middle of the pack team. Unfortunately, he's towards the bottom right now, but,
down there.
a team that has to make some moves along with the other two teams we just talked about.
You starting Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And Kenny Galladay. I don't know what Kenny that's good at anything.
Ah, shit.
I can't name one. Not singular or plural. I
Not
don't know them.
Kenny.
I don't know them.
What did Kenny Galladay do last season?
Nothing.
I've drafted on one of my teams. I don't think I got rid of him. I got rid of the man.
You don't want that.
You know who's calling? Not Kenny Galladay.
Hopefully it's Nico making some moves as the GM because you don't like seeing that.
No, you don't.
This guy needs to get on the phone.
But hey, his first round pick, running back Austin Eckler. Even though it's half PPR, it doesn't matter. He's still a bona fide stud, a guy most people targeted in the beginning of the rounds. Breece Hall, even though the Jets looking a little sus with the injury. Mekhi Becton, the running game's going to be a little tough, but if people are still high on him, and he may be a steal from where he was drafted, but
that team does stink though.
Team does stink, and he does have Donovan Peoples-Jones starting.
Yeah. You can't have that.
That's like their fourth receiver.
Yeah, in a league you want to win, you can't be doing things like that.
All right. Well, Nico, you're at 12.
Sorry.
Moving on. Another person who thought they would probably be higher. And
Listen. In the projections for ESPN, the idiots, the amateurs of projections,
non-experts.
Like, what are we doing? What are they doing over there? Like, we know. Thank God
we got a guy named Daniel Dopp. I don't trust that guy.
That's a double D again.
That's
I swear to God, you can't trust him. You can't. How you doing? No. All right. Projected number 1. Now he's actually projected number 11. More realistic. If we had an opportunity to put him at 15, that's where he'd be. I swear to God. Number 11 though. Quads.
DeAndre and Sal all the way down at 11 from projected at 1. ESPN may have thought one thing. Obviously, we thought another.
It's not a bad team. You got Joe Mixon, Tyreek Hill, but Kareem Hunt gets a little iffy. He's trade. If he's gone, it's good.
Where's Kareem Hunt gonna go? Yeah, Kareem. Yeah, like Dylan said, Kareem Hunt's future up in the air. Nick Chubb.
It's up there.
It's some. I mean, he's also doing something else, but we don't need to talk about that.
But you got Tyler Lockett on your team. It's
a
certified stinker.
Listen, he's got Geno Smith throwing to him. You can ask Dylan about Geno Smith.
Yeah, you don't like
Geno
that
Smith
guy.
Good?
No, you don't want that.
Is that who you want on your team?
I don't want that for my worst enemy. You don't want that.
You know who their backup is?
Oh, you know about that guy.
Ask me about Drew Lock.
How's he doing?
That guy stinks.
Exactly.
You got 2 guys throwing the ball to no one.
You might as well have Frankie Kelly out there. playing quarterback.
I don't know if we want that. But hey, he's got the number one fantasy quarterback. They got Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
They have Joe Mixon.
Okay.
They have some stuff, but they're going to need a lot of other stuff to go well for their team to come up.
A lot.
They got Tyreek Hill too. Who are they draft? They're drafting some sus dudes.
Yeah, it's true. They just be kicking people. I don't know.
Beating.
Is that what it? Whoa!
Number 10. We're gonna go ahead and give you Beeftown Suz.
How you doing,
Ryan? Here he is.
What a great guy.
Now,
Let's just start with the running back.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the running back.
Listen,
go ahead.
This is the elephant in the room. We gotta address it. This guy's drafting Devin Singletary.
Why you drafted Devin Singletary? You're gonna have a running back that gets no touchdowns the whole year.
There's things you do in fantasy football.
That
is one.
That's
of
one
them.
thing you don't do. It's a forbidden
that's
rule.
number one on the
You
list.
drafted Devin Singletary, instant clown.
Yeah, you don't do that.
You don't like that.
Like, first off, you already got a guy named Dalton. And
Dalton.
You're drafting Devin.
You got a
Singletary,
cowboy.
too. Yeah, you can't. You just and a Jet.
And guess what? He's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, there's a lot going wrong with that team.
There's a lot going wrong. Number one is
Elijah
we'll start
Moore,
with Devin Singletary.
Devin Singletary, guy named Dalton. Aaron Rodgers. Who's he throwing to?
I got Allen's. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. But Ryan, firmly in double digits, number 10. Now moving to single digits.
Mm-hmm.
Two
More respectable people, if you would.
Are you sure you respect this man coming up?
Oh,
now
never mind.
Filling in at 2 spots ahead of his rival.
Mm-hmm.
Descendants of Los, Mark Matta, my brother. Now,
Who would have thought?
Going into his week 1 matchup is against Squads. He's he's telling me as long as he beats DeAndre,
that's a win.
It's a win.
Better than championship.
In the projections for ESPN, he came in second to DeAndre's first. But
that's what you hate to see.
Here we are. In this league at least, he was the one who had to take the risk on Christian McCaffrey, CMC. Mm-hmm. If he's healthy the whole year, again, that's a guy that can carry your team. And he paired Christian McCaffrey with Patrick Mahomes.
That's true. You love to see that. And he's got Michael Pittman. Great young prospect.
Pittman.
But then you do things that you shouldn't really be doing.
Like?
Bobby Trees. I love him. I love the guy. He's a great person.
Bobby Trees.
Does a lot for his community.
Yep.
But come on, you're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
You got Ryan Tannehill. That guy played wide receiver.
Listen.
You can't have a wide receiver at quarterback and think good things are going to happen.
See what Tannehill did to Julio last season? Now Julio
ruined his career.
He
ruined his career.
Now he's with Brady though.
Well,
hey, I don't listen.
Guy just wants a ring. Come on.
I don't blame him. But hey, Bobby Trees.
Bobby Trees.
Good luck to him. Dawson Knox.
Great tight end.
Well, he at least has Josh Allen throwing to him.
That's true. That's what you like to see.
Very touchdown dependent.
That's true. That is true.
And big upside for AJ Dillon. We'll see.
Rashad Penny. I do like Rashad.
I like both of those guys. So listen, he again firmly sliding in. No double digits, single digit, but at 9. So again, another team with some moves to make.
We take that.
Talking about a team that likes to make some moves. Mm-hmm. You haven't been in the league with him before, but trust me, you'll be getting some trades from him soon.
Season didn't even start. Guy has spent $25.
Our budget is
$100. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
No, I just want to reiterate it more.
You want to tell him again?
Our budget is $100. As the commissioner, I said it.
Oh my, that's a quarter.
$100.
That is a quarter of the budget.
Yeah.
The season hasn't started.
Hasn't started.
He's gonna be bankrupt by week 2.
He's gonna be asking for money.
I swear to God.
No one's gonna give David money.
No sir.
And here he is.
I would not.
Speaking of the greatest snow on turf, slotting in at 8.
Not a bad team though.
No, not a bad team at all.
For number 8, you gotta say.
But
that's
he's got
a pretty good team.
You know the guys. What's the position that you have to hand the ball off to? I don't and they grab it and they run. I don't know what position that is.
Well, he doesn't know either. He doesn't know either. That's the problem. He doesn't know what a running back is.
I'm looking at running back. Running back. Thank you.
Sure. He's not sure.
Listen, to be fair, I love Elijah Mitchell. He's good. Is he dependable? Looking at last season, no. But if he comes in and he's healthy, great, and especially in a half PPR setting, great RB1. But
he's a running back.
He's got Melvin Gordon, which, I mean, for me, I won't say whose team he's on yet, but Javonte Williams, is a guy who I kind of rank lower for myself, even being a Broncos fan, just because I know they're going to give the ball to him. But I think they're both of their value is going to go down. But Melvin Gordon, where he's being drafted a little bit better as your RB2, though, we'll see how that works out.
I mean, Melvin Gordon, Darnell Mooney, that's a back-to-back certified stinker.
Back-to-back certified stinker, as it says.
Right there. The paper doesn't lie to me.
No, the paper's not lying. Listen,
it tells no fib. I just...
it's nice. The paper's nice. I'm not going to lie.
Quality paper.
It really is quality paper. But also, he's got Mandrews at tight end. If you're going to have a tight end, that's one of the guys you should have.
True. Mark Andrews, Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins could have a good year.
And hey, his quarterback's Kyler Murray.
Man, you got to love a midget.
Gotta love the midget. Is Cooper Kupp going to replicate what he did last year?
Probably not.
But he's still
Still white. All right.
So, moving on.
Number 7.
And how fitting that he's right above David. Number 7, we have Peach Analytics. Marty?
Oh, Sim Martin.
Here he is. Now he's got... Once I was so close to drafting him, and in a half PPR setting, you may not want anyone else on your team, but the king, Derrick Henry, a fantastic pick.
He's a big man.
You right now you have him as certified stinker, but with the recent recent events of a man getting shot, Antonio Gibson has skyrocketed in value.
I'm not buying into that because you know who's like projecting him to be good?
Who?
The goofs over at ESPN who do the projections. I'm not buying into that nonsense.
Right.
All right, Antonio Gibson is not good. That is J.D. McKissick's team.
Oh.
I'd much rather see them run the option with Carson Wentz than hand it off to Antonio Gibson. Like, I don't understand.
They're going to run the Philly special.
Yes.
J.D. McKissick is going to be throwing the ball to Carson Wentz.
You'd love to see it.
Wow.
That's class.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how Antonio Gibson plays out, but for right now, for at least a few weeks until the man who got shot can come back. He got shot.
Redskins play. They're always getting shot.
Watch your mouth. Those are the commanders. They command respect.
Oh, my bad.
Command respect. You can't say that word.
I just don't know what they're doing in Washington.
Well, hi. Well, wide receiver 1, A.J. Brown, another guy who I'm kind of iffy on just because of his quarterback situation. But, hey.
Take it. Chase Claypool kind of iffy too. I don't know.
Who's throwing the ball? We got Mitch Trubisky.
Hey, he's a great guy.
Yeah, great guy. I don't know about football player though.
Listen, you make the Pro Bowl with the Bears. That's a Hall of Fame ballot if you ask me.
Wow. Now moving on.
All right.
One spot out of number 6.
Oh my God.
This
is number 6.
One spot out of the top 5. Just barely missing the top 5. You have School Time with Kyler. Now. Oof. Donnie, I know a man who is always very confident in his teams.
Yes. Well, wait. Let's just point out,
please.
First.
Yes.
The projections for ESPN had him at last.
And the people, the experts, have shot his value up.
Of course.
So here he is, drafting Dalvin Cook in the first round at 3. If I think I'm correct.
I don't think it was 3.
Wasn't 3?
It might have been 3. It
might
have been like
3.
4.
Yeah, around there, but still. Drafted him. Yeah. Hey, he liked Dalvin Cook.
Pick.
He took him.
It was a good pick. We're taking that.
After that, but a guy who I am pretty low on this season, and you definitely put him in as certified stinker.
Yep.
DK Metcalf.
Certified
Same
stinker.
problem with Tyler Lockett. Who's throwing the ball?
And what is he eating?
Have you seen that man?
Gummy bears and stuff like that. I don't get it.
That's a big dude.
He is a big dude.
He's eating like entire cows.
Scared. No, he just posted. Had some gummy bears today.
Oh, is that all he eats?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how he does it.
Okay, gummy bears, but
facts.
A guy I think that can definitely break out on his team easily. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh my God, Juju Schmidt.
Listen,
he could go crazy.
He's essentially the wide receiver 1 in Kansas City.
That's facts.
Pat Mahomes needs to throw the ball to someone.
Guy likes to throw.
It's not going to be McCole Hardman.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to know who that is.
He's going to be throwing the Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
I'd rather that.
Nah, not McCole Hardman.
Juju Schmidt going crazy.
Now,
sir.
Moving in. Finally, we got the top 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We have Yo, Adrian.
Oh my God.
He's from that movie.
That's from the movie.
From the movie, they're playing basketball.
On Ice. High School Musical.
Yes,
On
thank
Ice.
you. Thank you.
Quality
Now,
film.
a guy, his running back one, a guy who dropped on a lot of drafts, and honestly, still being drafted first round, but could easily be a guy who goes crazy this year as he's done multiple years before.
Bonkers.
Alvin Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
Insane, but when we look to his running back two,
Certified stinker.
Who?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The guy,
CEH.
he's not good.
No, he's not good.
That combination of letters should never be put together.
No,
and this is a perfect example of why. He's not a good football player.
Crummy eating Hilaire.
Hepatitis.
Crummy eating hepatitis. Yeah.
Sounds not like a running back I want on
No,
my
I don't.
team.
I don't want that guy on my
Nope.
team. But his quarterback is Big Trust.
It's facts.
Lamar Jackson. He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
His coach
He
trusts
can
him a
run.
lot.
He can run.
Yeah, he can run. His coach. You want to Lamar? You want to go for it on fourth down?
Sure.
Sure. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
let's just
Yeah,
go
Lamar,
for it.
Go
Let's just
for
go
it.
for it.
If you get it, what are you gonna do?
It's facts.
But hey, that's starting off your top five. We're going to number 4.
True. Number 4.
Number
Oh
4,
my
we have
God.
your Straw Hat Pirates. Now, let me just say, listen, my running backs, I got some guys that are running the
There's a lot of
ball.
beef. A lot of
Najee, Chubb, to me, both maybe. Obviously, I'm speaking on personal bias because it's my
It's
team.
pretty good.
But
Pretty good.
maybe the best 1-2 running back combo in the league.
That is full
followed by at my flex, Josh Jacobs, who again the Raiders are kind of scary, and I kind of feel gross drafting 2 Raiders on my team, but another running back 1. But then you go from there and you look at my wide receivers, and you can't really name one of them.
The wideouts are a little rough.
You got
I
Alan
don't hate
Lazard,
the team. Alan Lazard is.
wide receiver
on.
1
Come
from
on.
Rogers, baby.
What are we doing out here?
Come on,
I don't know.
Hey,
Gabe Davis. What has that guy done?
nothing yet.
I swear, I'd rather Baron Davis at wide receiver than
But
him.
hey, look at
Guy's
Mike.
a basketball player
He
with
was-
no knee cartilage. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he wore that headband for the Knicks though.
Great guy on the bench.
Hey,
He
you want
said
to check?
that
Want to
way.
check my quarterback though?
Oh, Russell Wilson.
Let's ride,
Oh,
baby.
my
Let's
God.
ride. Here we go. Now,
You love
going
to see
into
it.
the top 3. Javier's Playhouse.
Okay.
Now,
Normal name.
looking at his team, personally, I don't really like his running backs. I think Aaron Jones is going to be a little overrated. I've loved Aaron Jones in the past, but he's here at top 3 for a reason because of the entire team as a whole. Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, solid wide receiver core. He's got Big Mike as well, catching passes from Justin Herbert out there.
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan
Not a fan.
of the team?
Mike Williams train.
No, not a Big Mike guy.
I put certified stinker Mike Williams.
You did.
Allegedly.
I'll let Mike Williams allegedly, if
Allegedly.
that's even his real name.
Well, I was just certified stinker allegedly.
Alleg-
I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not buying into it.
You think he's allegedly a certified stinker, even though
Allegedly.
he's been in wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 range the last 2 years.
I'm just not buying it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, so Javier, you are allegedly a bad team.
No. Yeah, I'm not buying into it.
He's not
I'm
into
buying
it.
it.
Even though the people have voted him at number
Listen.
3. Do you want to reveal where you voted him as in your form?
Nope.
Nope, he doesn't want to say it. Okay.
Oh.
Now, moving on to number 2, we have
Top two.
how did his name and the league name this I feel like
Collusion.
nepotism.
Yep.
I'm the commissioner.
You hate to see
And
it.
at number 2 we have your ass sweat in a cup. Kenny, you're at number 2.
I don't know who he's paying for this.
He didn't pay me.
I swear to God.
I didn't get any money. But looking at his team really quick, he's got maybe the biggest risk, maybe even bigger risk than Christian McCaffrey this year. Saquon Barkley.
True.
Now, both running backs in similar positions. Both of their teams suck. Balls.
Yes. No O-line either. Like,
No O-line.
It's just him.
It's
just him.
It's just Barkley and his quads.
It's just
But Quan's quads aren't on Quan's quads.
they don't have him.
They don't have
They don't have him.
They don't have his quads. Who's Quan's quads now?
Great ass.
Great ass. Now looking at and So you see his running backs. I've Barkley plays.
Not bad.
Barkley plays. That's a team. And
good
then
team.
you go to his wide receivers, where his team really
Justin
shines.
Jefferson.
Personally, he's got Justin Jefferson, Double
love
J,
to
the
see
best fantasy receiver. Well, besides Cooper Kupp.
You love to see it.
He almost carried me to playoffs in one of my leagues. Michael Thomas,
Big question
possibly a steal. Big question mark. He's got Jameis
question
Winston
mark.
throwing the ball. The last time he was a top receiver,
Winston,
he
great
had
guy.
little boy Drew Brees throwing them baby
That's
slants.
true. Now
We
he's
know
got
the
a big
story.
dog with him. He's got a big dog with him.
Jameis, I
Winston.
can't do the W thing. Can you do it?
The big dog?
No, he like crosses his fingers.
Oh, that's a
and-
gang sign. I can't do
Yeah,
that.
you know,
I stole crab legs though.
he stole crab legs. Do you like crab legs?
No, I'm kind of scared of them.
Really?
They're a little weird looking.
You put in dip in some butter.
That was a person once.
Yeah. Well, it was a crab
Well,
once.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's like the alphabet.
Crab walk. And
But he's starting Cole Kmet. I don't know how I feel about that. Everyone loves him. Everyone's raving about him.
I think Cole Kmet may be on a similar path like Mandrews, where
No.
he doesn't have any other guy to throw to.
Who's throwing the ball?
Justin Fields.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not exactly Lamar Jackson,
He's
but
not that
if
guy.
Justin Fields takes that leap, Cole
not
Kmet
that
may
guy.
follow him. And he also drafted, one of his favorite players, Jalen Waddle, another guy who can also be really good for his team. But, however,
I'm not a fan.
certified stinker.
That's a certified stinker. I swear
On
to
Dylan's
God.
list.
There's too many people. I think Chase Edmonds gonna eat on that team. Tyreek Hill gonna eat.
Uh-huh.
Tua, best quarterback in the league.
Gesicki
Gesicki gonna go
Gesicki
crazy.
gonna go nutty.
There's not enough room for Jalen
Not
Waddle to
enough
get
room
his
for
points.
his favorite target.
He's gonna be starving a little bit. No, that's in the past.
That's in the
It's
past.
gone. It's gone.
They-
Gesicki's his boy now.
Gesicki-
Tyreek Hill, they're balling out. They're
Even
going
though
boxing
Jalen
matches.
Waddle had more than 60% of the target share last season.
I'm still not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Okay, he's not buying it. Well, the moment you all been waiting for, and if
Who
you
would've
can do simple deduction, you probably know who has number one, but we'll say it anyway. He also had the number one pick. Uncle Mikey, baby.
What a
Here
great
he
team.
is.
What a great team.
This is what Jonathan Taylor does for you, apparently. He's got
It's a fact.
Jonathan Taylor, Keenan Allen. Oh, I've loved Keenan Allen, even though he's in the Broncos division. He's been
Great guy.
tearing it up the league for years.
He has no hair on his head.
He's got no hair, but he's got hair on his.
He's got a
right
beard.
under his chin. He's
He
had
does.
that. It looks kind of raggedy though.
It is
It's
scary.
a nasty little beard,
It
but
is
hey,
scary. He looks like
he's
he works in a 7-Eleven or a gas station. I swear to God.
7-Eleven. They don't even have those in San Diego.
Oh, they really? It's a Wawa.
Oh, Los
How you
Angeles. Sorry, they're not
doing?
even.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
they got
weird.
Wawas over there.
They might.
I hope so.
They got everything, I think.
His tight ends, George Kittle.
Good guy if he's healthy.
A flex, Christian Kirk. That's the guy I'm sus on this season. I don't buy the Christian Kirk hype. Just because he got paid a lot doesn't mean he's good.
That team also stinks. I'm agreeing with that. Trevor Lawrence, he's not it. He's got long hair. Get a haircut, buddy.
He
and
looks
maybe
like
he'll be
he looks
good.
like a woman. You see that woman that looks like?
Yeah.
It's,
That was him, I think. Or they switched the faces.
There's a woman who looks like Trevor Lawrence, and they took a picture together.
I don't like that.
Maybe we'll put it on the screen.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
That'll
we can do
happen.
that. I'll look and put it on the screen. And another certified stinker for Mike's team, who I 100% agree with,
Oh, yes.
is Cordell Patterson. I think
Certified
he's getting
stinker.
too old. Last year he was used way too much. They have a young, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I drafted him in multiple leagues.
Yeah.
Tyler Alley Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna take over. They also have Damian Williams, but that guy's a stinker.
True. You know who they don't have,
Who?
though? So the reason Cordell Patterson was good last year is
Yeah,
because he was
tell
fighting
him.
for that job.
Yep,
Because the king, Mike Davis, was there.
Mike Davis.
Big Mike was in town, okay?
Big Mike. I could
Cordell had to put his heart and soul into the game
speak to these
to
people.
keep that starting position,
Uh-huh.
okay?
They don't even have Matty Ice anymore.
Exactly. Nope.
I don't know what the Falcons are gonna do.
They got Marcus Mariota, though.
What team's gonna be worse, the Falcons or the Giants?
Still the Jets. Still the Jets.
You heard it here first. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we went 14-1. Those are your Sweat preseason
Oh,
power rankings. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for future projects.
How you doing?
Where you've been. Take care.
Brush your hair.